Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This week we are doing another Shop My Stash. So as you guys know, I have been working towards more, not like a minimalist collection, but working towards being very, what's the word I'm looking for? Being very purposeful in the items that I add into my collection. Does it add value to my collection? Is it something that that's I don't have? So this is what I'm trying to do because I want to make sure that I'm using the things I have and loving what I have in my collection because I have, okay, disclaimer, this is not me bragging. I have a very large collection because I don't like, because makeup is what I like to do, basically. Makeup is my indulgence, if you will. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for this week's shopping expedition in my own collection. Okay, so let's talk about what I used in the previous week. So I used this Danessa Myricks, don't mind the nails, the Danessa Myricks, what is this called? Twin Flames in the shade VIP. I actually quite enjoyed this. It wasn't as like poppy as I thought it would be, like from the container. It didn't quite translate on my eyes, but it worked for the purpose that I wanted it for. I used it underneath my some of the shadows in the Nomad collection, in the Nomad Cartagena Magica palette. So I did post my looks on Instagram, on my Instagram page with this, and I will say the same thing I said when I provided my thoughts on this. Some of these shades translated to the same on your eyes, so they were kind of redundant. The shimmers were very subtle. So this is very much, if you are just getting into color, I would recommend that you get this. If you are a like big time color lover and like you like do the most colorful looks, like you look like a flamingo. No, flamingos are just, you look like a parakeet or something. I don't know, some colorful bird. Insert name of colorful bird here. This is definitely not going to be for you. And that's just how I'm going to say that. I used the ColourPop Jelly Mutt Shadow. Wasn't impressed. I have 2 of them, and that's about all I'm going to have. Okay. The Unearthly Cosmetics Low Light Highlighter Palette. This is my favorite shade down here in Meteor. Like, you guys, that's my favorite shade. Like, it does like this thing where it's just like gold. Okay, there we go. And then I like these shades, but I want to say use a light hand. Use a very light hand when using this because it can go wrong real fast. And of course the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this? Beautiful Skin Sun Kiss Glow Bronzer. Loved it. Love it. It's the cream bronzer in tan. I used this Armani Neo Nude Melting Color Balm. It was good. I liked this. This was good. This was good. I, of course, used the powder bronzer, the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil bronzer once I was finished setting my cream bronzer. Works for me. It was fine. Yeah, that's how I'm going to say. It was fine. I mean, I don't get the hype of it, but that's just me. The Kat Von D, no. What is it called now? KVD Locket Tattoo Powder Foundation in the shade Deep 74. I use it to set my face. I enjoyed this a lot, actually. Like, it literally blurred everything on my face. Like, you couldn't even tell that I have a face underneath. Um, this is the vitamin enriched base from Bobbi Brown. I was able to get this half off in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. When was this? Last fall? I don't remember, but it was, I got it, I didn't pay full price for it. At full price, it's like $70. Is it worth it at $70? Sure. But we want to like try and find something in that works in the same price range, or lower, I should say. Okay, so the Too Faced Peach, what is this? Too Faced Matte Instant Coverage Concealer in the shade Cappuccino. I actually enjoyed this. It's very creamy though, very creamy. Charlotte Tilbury Radiant Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I actually enjoyed this more than I enjoyed the foundation from her. I had a sample of it, and from that sample I decided not to buy it because it just didn't work for me. Couldn't find a shade that matched me correctly. Couldn't it just literally slipped right off my skin. Okay. So here is the Makeup Forever HD Skin what is this? Undetectable Stay True Foundation in the shade Y3Y56. It's another iteration of the HD Skin. It's the same formula. It literally hasn't changed. Okay, lip products, they were fine. I like them. I love my MAC lipstick. You guys know this. It doesn't change. P. Louise base. I like it. This is the Death, what is it? Death Custom, let me get the container. Death and Candy Custom Creations Liquid Gel Base. I use this with, when I want my shimmer shadows to pop, and unfortunately, it couldn't pop more with the Cartagena palette, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We make do. All right, so let's go ahead and put some stuff back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Smashbox eye primer and the NYX glitter glue, and then I'm going to grab, so it's snowing again here. It's April 17th and we had a snowstorm yesterday. So I'm gonna, yeah, you can see my dog sitting on my chair. So we're gonna go ahead, and I want to get a hydrating primer, but with the weather the way it is, it's probably gonna be 85 degrees tomorrow. So let's just say we're going to go in with this Charlotte Tilbury Wonderwork Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. So this is what I'm going to use for my primer. All right. And then I think that's it for this drawer. All right. And then let's go in here. Okay. I'm going to use the Soft Matte from NARS. What is this called? The Soft Matte Complete Foundation in Caracas. So it's medium deep 3.3 if you guys are wondering my shade. All right, let's get that put in here. I want to like finish that one up this year. I hope to. For foundation, for concealer, I'm going to use the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum and the Huda Beauty Crumble 7.1 Neutral Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation, which is kind of an oxymoron, but whatever. Who am I to be logical? Okay, so for powder, we are going to use this Makeup Forever, what is this? Ultra HD something powder, micro finish. Oh, it's a finishing powder. Micro finishing pressed powder. All right, so let's do that. And then let's do, I do want to like get some use out of this Patrick Star and MAC powder. I've been savoring it, but I'm going to go ahead and get that up there so I can use that too. For bronzer, we are going to use the LYS bronzer, No Limits bronzer. So LYS No Limits bronzer in the shade Strength, which is dark. It's a little pinky, but it will work for now. Let's put back the Charlotte Tilbury and the Too Faced one. All right, let's go ahead and put back the highlighter in this drawer over here. Highlighter palette gets put away. And then we are going to grab a blush. So let's put back the Armani blush and let's grab this butterfly blush from Benefit. And let's go ahead and get the shadows put away. Okay, so these are my single shadows. Oh, no. These are my single potted shadows that can go in here. Let's see if I can get it. All right, there we go. And then I think for eyeliner, I want to use this Onyx eyeliner from Melt. Honestly, yeah, that's the one I want to use. And then mascara is going to be the same, you guys, so no change on that. Can you see? Okay, so for lips, I want to use this NYX Fat Oil lip oil in the shade Scrollin'. Okay. Rich brown shade is what I want to use. Okay. And then I want to use what else do I want to use? I want to use this Bobbi Brown, what is this called? Bobbi Brown Smoothie Move. I don't know what this thing is called, but this thing from Bobbi Brown, it's called, the color is called Smoothie Move. So that's what I want to use. And then I want to grab something out of here. Oh yeah, I know what I want to grab. I want to grab the Dior lip in what is the shade? The Dior Addict. I don't know why they make them so small. The Dior Addict Lip Shine Lip something from Dior Lip in the shade 667 Dior Mania. Okay, all right, that's what we're gonna use. And then over here, I want to grab. Okay, I'm reaching. Okay, so then I want to grab this. I got these three things from Fenty. So they are the Fenty. Oh my God, I can't see. They are the Fenty Beauty Poutsicle. I got Zesty Bestie, My Type, or is it My Type? My Type, and then Berry Sangria. Ooh, I want to use Berry Sangria. Yeah, I want to use Berry Sangria. So the berry color is what I'm going to use. Okay. All right, so then let's go up here. Hoofda. I did finally use cognac, and I actually like this formula from, what is this company called? Kaleidos. Is it worth getting it at full price? I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. Can I tell you how to spend your money? Not really, but you know, do what you want. Do what you want, I say. All right, let's use this Rouge Awakening from MAC. It's the what are these things called now? It's the Glow Play Lip Balm, and this one is in Rouge Awakening. I really wanted to like splurge and buy some stuff from the Sephora collection, or Sephora spring sale. I'll show you guys what I got. I didn't go too crazy. I only got stuff like makeup brush cleaner and all that stuff to get me through to the next sale. So that's what I did. Okay, so let's put Cartagena back. Cartagena Magica goes, I think I'm going to put it right here. Okay, put it here. Because we know it fits. Because that's the heck where I got it from. Okay, so I have the Warms My Blood palette from Unearthly Cosmetics. As you guys know, I've tried, well, I don't know if you know, because I posted this on my Instagram. I did try the Fall Magic palette, and I wasn't impressed with it. And no shade to them, I just was not impressed with it. They were, the shades, like, it was hard pressed in the pan. It was just not, like, it was just not for me. But I did get this palette from Unearthly Cosmetics, and I have several other palettes. I kept the sleeve, and I will continue to keep the sleeve because I love Aaliyah. I got the MAC and Aaliyah collab. I got, like, yeah, I loved Aaliyah. But anyway, that's not neither here nor there. So here's what we're going to do this week. We are going to use the Volume 1 of the All I Ever Wanted from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is an all shimmer palette. So here we go. This is what she looks like. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then I debated with whether or not I wanted to use one of the Blend Bunny palettes as my companion palette. But I feel like I should give the Blend Bunny shimmers like their own time to shine. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that back, and I'm sure I can find something, another palette that will work. Okay. All right, so then what I'm gonna do, all right, let's see. Can you guys see? No, you can see. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here's everything I got. So I'm going to use the Be Perfect Carnival palette. That's just going to be my palette. Because it only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shimmers in there. And like 80 shades. It really doesn't have 80 shades, but that's just how I feel. Anyway, but this is what I'm going to use. So I'm not going to use the shimmers in the Stacey Marie palette, but I will use the mattes, and that will give me a chance to like really get into the Unearthly Cosmetics palette. And since there's like 20 shades in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this palette, this configuration of things for 2 weeks. So you guys might see me dropping in just like filming random videos with this. If that's okay with you, I can do that for the next 2 weeks because I want to just really get into it. And these bigger palettes, so the smaller ones, when I do the smaller ones, I'll do it for a week. When I do the big ones with these like 20 shades, 25 shades, I think I'm just going to do those for 2 weeks. So that's what I'm going to do going forward. So this is what it looks like. More than likely though, you'll see me switching out the lips. So the lips will change, but the shadows will remain the same for 2 weeks. So yeah, this is my Shop My Stash. This is what I'm using for the next the face things might be for a week, but the eyeshadow palettes will be for 2 weeks. Thank you so much for taking the time, spending the time to just listen to me ramble about what I'm using, and also my thoughts about what I've tested and how, if I like it, and how all that jazz. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hopefully you're warm wherever you are. If you're in the frozen north like I am, where it can't decide between spring, summer, or winter, so we're getting all three all in the same day, then keep warm, keep cool. I don't know. Keep it all together. All right, you guys, have a great day. Bye.